Hello, Myles McDougall. I am the UCP MLA for the constituency of Calgary-Fish Creek. I think that one of the biggest challenges is just time management. It's a very, very busy job, and it takes much more than full-time hours to be able to comply. So managing your time, being able to establish and stick to the priorities you want to work on, I think is a challenge. And just trying to keep on top of all the policies. There's so many issues, there's so many policies, so many details. So to be able to stay on top of all that stuff so that you can contribute meaningfully or explain things to your constituents, those are the big challenges. The transition was fairly simple. I mean, obviously the amount of hours in a day you work has some challenges, but I found that it was trying to figure out how things work here in the legislature, how things work within your caucus, how things work within the government. These are things that you have to learn. It's very different than say private sector environment that I previously had. So trying to figure all those things out and how to work that, who the people, who does what. That's I would say is the biggest challenge. Most of my life I've been very involved in sports, so I like to participate in sports. So I still play hockey and now I started to take up pickleball and I ski. That would be the biggest single thing. I love to travel. My wife and I are fanatics about travel, so I think I'm at 50-some countries already right now, and that's a big passion. And I like to read. I read a lot, and primarily these days nonfiction, but previously, both fiction and nonfiction. Favorite food? Give me grilled scallops and bacon and some asparagus and maybe a steak on the side, and I can't get any much better than that. Most of that would be Outlook, which is what I use for my emails and calendar. That would probably be the most used. I probably spend a little bit too much time on X. I would like to meet Thomas Sowell. So he's an economist that I have a huge amount of respect for and has much influence in my perspective on thinking. I'd like to meet Einstein, Albert Einstein. It'd be, I think, great to have a really great conversation with one of the most intelligent people that we know about, and Martin Luther King, somebody I've admired since I was a primary school student, and I think his vision for how we all can get along, focusing on character as opposed to other things, is I like to speak to the man who brought that to the world. I'll probably be what I was before I got back into politics. So I've had a few different careers before. So I've been an economist, and I've been an entrepreneur. I think if I wasn't doing this right now, I would probably continue to be an entrepreneur, trying to start businesses and or improve on small business, especially technology related startup businesses. That's something I enjoy doing. I think a little bit, relax a bit. It doesn't mean that you don't make plans and that you don't work towards goals, but don't worry so much. The world will unfold as it will unfold, and if you try to use your common sense and work hard, be humble, things are going to work out for the best, or at least good enough. And so I wouldn't get so stressed out about what's going to happen in the future. Just plan the best you can and enjoy life.